changes. These words are iconic to the Fallout franchise. With the new Amazon television series coming, we are starting to see more and more leaks. So, let's talk about what we know so far. First, writing and filming has started, but we don't have a release date just yet, which is understandable because most television series don't know that until filming is better than 50% complete for a season. Sometimes they don't even know till filming is complete. Kilter Films is producing the series, which is headed by Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy, the creators of HBO's Westworld. Now, I have watched every episode that Westworld has to offer, and man, what a series it is. There is so much nuance and complexity in the writing and filming that it just gives me hope for the Fallout series. While Nolan and Joy will be the executive producers, the regular showrunners will be Geneva Robertson Dworet and Graham Wagner. Geneva was the screenwriter for such hits as Tomb Raider and Captain Marvel. Wagner's credits include notable television series such as The Office, Portlandia, and Silicon Valley. With all of the available lore in the Fallout franchise, this series should be able to stand on its own legs without any issues. That said, the acting is going to really determine whether the series takes off or flops. Speaking of acting, we know who some of the actors are going to be, and what a list of talent we have here. Walton Goggins has a tried and true acting background, starring in Tomb Raider, The Maze Runner, and many more. He also starred in several hit television series such as Justified, Sons of Anarchy, and The Shield. His role in the Fallout series is that of a ghoul. However, we don't know any more than that about his character. Knowing what I do of his acting ability, he should really be able to define his character and make us truly believe he is a ghoul that we could find in-game. Ella Purnell has starred in films such as Army of the Dead, Maleficent, and many more. She has also starred in several television series such as Yellow Jackets, Star Trek Prodigy, and many more. Ella is going to play a girl named Jean who has a can-do attitude with a dangerous secret. I saw Army of the Dead, and I have got to say that she did a great job and would fit right in with the Fallout universe. Aaron Moton is a relatively new up-and-comer who is best known for his work in the television series Disjointed and Next. However, he does have other titles under his belt. To be honest, I have not seen anything he has been in, but that doesn't mean he won't be a good addition to the show. We don't yet know what role he will play. Zelia Mendes Jones is a new up-and-comer with very little to look at for acting ability. That said, new does not mean bad, so I will be eager to see what her role is in the series, as this is yet to be released. Kyle Mclaughlin is the most tenured member of the cast and probably my favorite addition. He has a storied acting career and has starred in such films as Dune, Inside Out, Capone, and many more. He has also starred in several television series such as Twin Peaks, Sex and the City, Desperate Housewives, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and many more. His body of work is extensive and he has a diverse range of acting ability. For my part, I loved his work in Twin Peaks and his portrayal of Paul Atreides in the 1984 film Dune. Based on what I know of Kyle, he will do a great job no matter what role he plays in the series, which is yet to be disclosed. Last week we saw the first images from one of the sets for the series. Here we have the iconic Super Duper Mart, and man have they nailed the look, even including some rusted out vehicles in the parking lot and boarded up windows. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. If the cast and writing comes together with this set design, then we have the makings of a great series, folks. I suppose only time will tell, though. That sums up what we know so far for the Fallout television series. Now, I want to discuss something many of you may not have seen. Nate Purkeypile, former lead artist for Bethesda Game Studios, posted a short video on his YouTube channel, which I have linked below. In that video, he talked about why he left Bethesda, a question that has been asked a lot in the community. He stated that there were lots of reasons and that every game he worked on, he did the best he could with his work. He said that maybe those games could have been done better, but he would rather leave that up to someone else at this point. The reason is because he likes to work on smaller teams. While Bethesda is not nearly as big as most AAA studios, they are still bigger than some people, like Nate, are wanting to be part of. Nate went on to further explain why he left by talking about the software that is available now as opposed to, say, 10 years ago. He decided that he wanted to make his own game with his own vision without having to mold it to someone else's vision of the game. With the tools and knowledge he has now, he felt it was the right time to go indie. He is currently producing his game called Axis the Unseen, which is a game where you hunt monsters from folklore in a world that is outside of our own, and it's set to a heavy metal soundtrack. He added that it isn't the game he is being told to make, but rather the game he wants to make. So, if that is the kind of game you might be interested in, then wishlist it on Steam so you get notified when it is released, and go check out his YouTube channel while you're at it. With all of that being said, this news episode comes to a close, and I want to hear from you. What do you think about the leaked Fallout set? Do you like any of the actors who are starring in the series? Sound off in the comments below. If you enjoyed this episode, give a like, subscribe if you still haven't, and share this with your friends. It really helps the channel, and I appreciate you all. As always, I'm just glad you stopped by, and I'll see you in the next one.